Oh, crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. We're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I come to you every day at 1000 hours coordinated universal time UTC here on the Ubricoin channel. You're just in time. Guys, today is a beautiful Wednesday, and I see I'm late with 5 minutes. Guys, pardon me. Sometimes this weather tends to, slow down things, but nevertheless, we're here because we get to do this each and every single day because blockchain technology and the crypto world has no room for guys who are not on this space. You must wake up every day. You must be on this space every single day. So today we're going to get inspiration from the words of Dolly Parton, and she says, the way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. So if you want something good, you must put yourself out there. Good things are not easy. Good things don't come easy. You must put yourself there. And that is why here on the Ubricoin channel, we keep championing our Ubricoin because we know that good things will not come if we don't tell you about it. Good things will not come again to you if you do not own Ubricoins. Because let me tell you, if you have the Ubricoins, that's how you know it has gained value. That's how you know it's listed on CoinMarketCap. That's how you get interested in knowing which is the digital currency of choice for your wealth, wellness, and well-being. So I'm grateful for joining me in this platform. Remember to give us a thumbs like on this video and subscribe to our channel because we have informative, entertaining, and educative videos that you need to know about blockchain technology, about Ubricoin, so that you can get into this space. So right on to our crypto word of the day. Today we're defining the term ERC-20 token. Because every single day we say that Ubricoin is an ERC-20 token. So what does this ERC-20 token stand for? Next up on our crypto news segment, we tell you of a Japanese e-commerce platform, Rakuten, that is advocating, is pushing big for the cryptos adoption in Japan. So guys, and finally on Ubrica today, I have a lovely guest with me. She'll be sharing about the marketing. She's one of our marketer, and she does a lot of marketing for the Ubricoin, the Ubrica project, and she will be telling us how this is. She does it every single day on Ubrica. So right up to our first crypto word of the day, ERC-20 token. Now, before I tell you what an ERC-20 token is, you must understand what ERC stands for and the 20. So ERC stands for Ethereum request for comment, and then 20 is a proposal identifier. It is a common standard for creating tokens on the Ethereum blockchain. This token standard defines a set of rules that apply to all ERC-20 tokens that allow them to interact seamlessly with one another. Now, wallets and exchanges use the standard to integrate various ERC-20 tokens onto their platforms and facilitate exchanges between ERC-20 tokens and other cryptocurrency. So, now that we've understood that, the ERC-20, let's now define what an ERC-20 token is. And an ERC-20 token is a blockchain-based asset that can hold value and be sent and received. ERC-20 tokens are created and hosted on the Ethereum blockchain, and ERC-20 tokens are stored and sent using Ethereum addresses and transactions, and use gas to cover transaction fees. So as you can see, most ERC-20 tokens are hosted on the Ethereum blockchain. That's where you find the ERC-20 tokens, and that is why we tell you that Ubricoin is an ERC-20 token that is hosted by the Ethereum blockchain. Now, we move on to the news on Japanese Amazon, as they like to call it, prepares for big push. This is an article on cryptonews.com written by Tim Alper. And it says that, let me read in part, Japanese e-commerce platform Rakuten is gearing up for a flurry of cryptocurrency-related activities, expanding on the scope of a forthcoming token launch, and lobbying Tokyo for legislative reform. So, a Japanese media outlet, Fintide, the Japan Association of New Economy, whose chairman is Rakuten CEO Hiroshi Mikitana, has submitted a list of policy suggestions to the country's finance ministry. Now, the proposals include requests for changes to existing blockchain and cryptocurrency related legislations. The association calls for the government to ensure that its cryptocurrency regulations do not impede innovation. And I want to read something also that interested me is that this association also asked the government to help boost the blockchain industry by considering blockchain adaptation in all of its administrative sectors, setting up a joint public-private sector council, and launch an interministerial support network aimed at boosting business. So guys, every single day I tell you that we get news and updates of people wanting to adopt the blockchain technology, and everyone wants to get involved in this space. So now I keep saying that if you're not in the blockchain technology, then wherever you are, just know that wherever that space is fading out very soon. So you better move into this space, guys. And the way you move in very easily is by acquiring Ubricoins. Because let me tell you something. Once you have a digital currency, then learning about blockchain and gaining an interest in the blockchain space is very easy for you. Because what happens is that once you're in that space, you have Ubricoins. The way to get Ubricoins is through the wallet, and learning now how to send and receive the coins, the tokens. That's the only way you get to learn the blockchain technology. So that is why we ask you guys, come on board, invest big time in Ubricoin, because this is the place you need to get to. This is your wealth, your wellness, and your well-being. So finally, guys, on our last segment, Ubrica today, guys, I'm joined by an amazing guest. She's so lovely. I want to invite her. She's called Miss Jane, one of our marketers, and she's doing a great job in marketing the Ubricoin as well as the Ubrica. Jane, come on board. How are you?
I'm fine, Scholar.
Yes, so nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Yes, it's been a while, but I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
Yes, and it's a pleasure hosting you.
Thank you so much.
So I've been telling guys that we have different marketing strategies for the Ubricoin and also the Ubrica project, and we are getting into we get this message, we communicate it to different platforms. So now I want you to briefly summarize to us how now you do the marketing on the various platforms.
Okay. First of all, we have our own online publishing site that we call uwc.ubrica.com. UWC stands for Ubrica World Cafe. So once you go there, we have articles that are written and published there. And these articles talk about Ubrica projects. We're talking about Soko Janja. We're talking about the clinics that are going to come up. We're calling them the URCC, the Ubrica Retail Clinical Centers. We're talking about the biomedical city, and basically even the Ubricoin. So the staff in Ubrica are the ones who are writing these articles, and they are posted on uwc.ubrica.com. So anybody in the world, in Kenya or in Africa, all over the world, you can be able to read all about Ubrica on uwc.ubrica.com. Now, secondly, also, we've gone further since this month of July. Since July 3rd, what I've been doing is now getting these articles published on uwc.ubrica.com. I've been taking them to medium.com. Medium.com also is an online publishing platform, but this one is widely spread. A lot of we have a lot of writers all over the world. They also write articles and put them there. With Ubrica, what we have done, we have paid $50 for a whole year on medium.com. Now we once you pay, then you can be able to post several articles. You have no limitations. But if you just open an account like me or you and you don't pay, you're limited, like 3 articles in a month. So we didn't want any limitations because we want the whole world to really get involved.
Indeed.
Yes, to know about Ubrica, to know about Ubricoin, to know how they can get their own UBNs, to know how to open wallets, to know even what you just said about ERC-20 token. Yes, so it is very important everybody is knowledgeable. People must read, and it's important for you to read and get to know what Ubrica does. So on this platform, in medium.com, what I do, I get the articles from uwc.ubrica.com and take them to medium.com, and then I share it out, and I go further to share it on our Twitter. By the way, viewers, please follow us on the medium.com. That is, our account is the Ubrican, and you can get all details every day. There is always something for you to read. And then I go further to share it on our Twitter account at Ubrica KE. So once you go there, also, if in case you don't have an account at the Ubrican, when you go to Twitter at Ubrica KE, you can find the articles shared there. So then you can read, you can like, please. It is very important for you to like. And you can ask any questions regarding that.
So that is what I was getting to, because once now they get to learn about this information, I'm sure there have to be some responses. So tell us, maybe you can just highlight some of the positive response or the concerns that they have towards the information that you're taking out there.
Yes, it's a very good question. What responses we've gotten from people is there's been a lot of clapping. You know, in the Ubrican, the medium.com, you have an option to clap. So every time I go there, there's a lot of clapping. And actually, these are people from other worlds, you know, people from outside Kenya. So that shows a lot of good. It shows a lot of good for us, because that means a lot of people are reading. And I've been posting a lot of articles, and I can see people are so much interested in blockchain and the Ubricoin, because I get a lot of readers on that area, blockchain and the Ubricoin. So a lot of clubs, that means also people are really reading. And also when I talk about on the side of twitter.com at Ubrica KE, a lot of people are commenting and they're saying this is a good article. So those are good, they're very good responses. And viewers, we thank you for taking time to read, because I know not all articles are short. Some of them can be a bit longer because there are videos involved, but we are very grateful for you following us.
Indeed. And I also want to say that with all these initiatives that we keep doing every day, that's how we keep getting so many people investing in the Ubricoin, because we've had great response. And that is a very good job you're doing, Jane.
Thank you,
and we want to market this thing, because everyone in the world has an opportunity to gain access to the Ubricoin.
Exactly.
So that is why it's so important that what you're doing to get people on medium.com get the knowledge about this. And if we are receiving even the claps, that means we have good response. Then it means we have good content and our project is believable.
Exactly, Scholar. And even I can add on what you're doing. It's actually very good, because a lot of people now can see through these videos, they can see what Ubrica is doing. They can get updates on Ubrica, they can get updates on Ubricoin. You're giving them a lot of information on crypto or blockchain, a lot of news updates, which is quite very interesting. And I've been following you.
Thank you so much. Thank
I can
you.
say you're doing a good job. And I want to add something else. Why we came to medium.com is because the coin market cap, they want a lot of published information on Ubrica. Also, it is very important that we also keep on updating a lot of people on medium.com, because coin market cap, where we are right now, Ubricoin is there, and you know it's doing very well. And so people need to read about Ubricoin. So it's very important, because once you go to when you open cmc.com, you're going to find Ubricoin there. When you go to the search engine, and there's a message board. That message board picks information from medium.com. So the Ubrican, where you can follow us, needs to be updated all the time with all details about everything we do at Ubrica.
Indeed. And that is why I want to say without any doubt that Ubricoin is where people need to invest, because we give you access to the information and to everything that you need to know, because when you want to invest in something, you have to have good research of it. And that is where you come in, Jane, because we're doing all this. We're making sure that all the information that you need to know about the coin in order for you to invest is taken out there.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's a very good thing, and I'm glad, viewers, that we have appreciated every single day. Yes, so let's keep on doing this. We can't, we won't relent on, taking this campaign further and further and further every day. Yes, so just give us your closing remarks, and as you even urge more people to invest on the Ubricoin.
Yes, okay. For anybody who has not yet opened a wallet, please do so. There is Trust Wallet, there is a Coinomi wallet, there are other different wallets using the desktop. That is a MetaMask. So please do open right now. You can buy the Ubricoins through our, you can go to etherscan.io. Yes, and get our contract address and post there, and just put ethers there and get UBNs. And you can also look for us on info@ubrica.com. If you, maybe just in case you don't know all that technicality, just write to us, info@ubrica.com, and we'll be able to give you Ubricoins. It is very important to have Ubricoins. Remember, this is a very good project, and it is more leading to health in Kenya, and we are focusing on that. So please follow us a lot on this channel. Follow us a lot on medium.com. I already said we are there, and we are called the Ubrican. And follow us a lot on Twitter to get all updates. And our Twitter is @Ubrican KE. So please, if you want to know so much about Ubricoin, you need to follow us for you to get all the updates. And so far, I want to thank everybody who has been following us and who has been reading all about us. So thank you so much.
In fact, I'm not going to add anything else. Let's leave that information at that. And we thank you very much, Jane, for availing yourself. I know you have a busy schedule, but we are grateful nevertheless to host you, and we look forward to having you some, and so that you can keep us updated on the responses. Actually, the responses is what guides us to know that it is accepted, or whatever issues that they have. That's why you're there to do that. So we'll still call you again and invite you to just to hear about the updates on what is happening. Yes, thank you very much. It's been an honor having you.
Thank you so much.
All right, that was Miss Jane. She's doing a very good job in terms of marketing the UBN and also the Ubrica project. So guys, as she has said, whatever you need in this life is for you to have information that helps you to understand now what is the digital currency that I need to invest in. And now, as the Ubrica community, we are doing as much as we can to get this information out there, so you can't miss out. We have various platforms, as she has said, medium.com. You can get into that space. You can get to Ubrica KE. We're everywhere. This information is right on to you. And how this information is helpful to you, it's because it gives you wealth, wellness, and well-being. Let me tell you guys, health is a new wealth. So you can't afford to joke around with something that guarantees you good health in the future. I leave it at that. Let's see you tomorrow on a blessed Thursday. And I love you guys so much. Let's keep updated. Let's go blockchain. Let's go Ubricoin. Let's get even Ubricoin bigger and better. I have been your girl, Scholastica Mugi. And until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao.